Imagine being able to turn this into this and my secret weapon, the Mega Mind Map. A Mega Mind Map is a way of getting mega information onto one pretty big page. It's a perfect way of studying for really big tests like midterms, finals, achievement tests. It's also a great way of handling classes you find kind of harder just dealing with subjects that have mega information. You make a mega mind map the same way you make any mind map. It's just a lot bigger. Your central picture is the subject you're mind mapping. Instead of drawing a picture to represent a chapter in your textbook or a specific lecture in class, this picture needs to represent the whole subject. So on my chemistry map, I started off with a picture of my handsome chemistry teacher to represent chemistry. For step 2, divide the subject into main topics. This is really important when you're making a mega mind map because main topic branches will determine the whole direction this map takes. You want to make sure you have a main topic branch for all the major parts of the subject you're mapping. A great place to start is the table of contents in your textbook. The title of each unit could become a main topic branch on your map. Use your class notes or talk to your teacher to find ways of dividing a subject into main topics. My chemistry teacher gave us an outline of the 4 units we were going to cover: matter and energy, atomic structure, bonding, and acid-base theory. Step 3 is dividing main topics into subtopics. This branch should spell out what each major area of the subject covers. If you make each main topic branch a unit in your textbook, your subtopic branches could be the chapters. Also, use your class notes or any information your teacher gives you, like course outlines, to make divisions on your mega map. On my chemistry map, my subtopic branches are the main points we learned in each unit. In the first unit, we learned about atoms, energy, math, and gas laws. I have a subtopic branch for each major topic. For step 4, add details to your mega map. Look through all your notes and add the key information to your mega map. If you don't think you have enough information in your notes, read over certain parts of your textbook. If you find charts, graphs, or pictures that you want on your mega map, copy them and stick them on. For step 4, just keep on adding detail branches until you get all the important information on your mega map. Even though we only use keywords when we mind map, you still need to get all the important pieces of information down onto your map. Now, depending on the subject, this means definitions, dates, names, properties, sample problems, formulas. Your mind map is your personal textbook on a subject. From gas laws, I branched off with the names of the different gas laws, their definitions, and practice problems. Guess how many pages of notes some of my friends had to equal this one mega map on chemistry? 400 pages of notes. Now, think about how many pages of science notes you can get through in, let's say, an hour.
I do have pages of science notes in an hour.
I can get through about 2 to 3 pages of science notes in an hour.
It takes me about 1 hour to get through a page of science notes.
Well, at first it took me about an hour to go over this whole chemistry mega map. Pretty soon, though, I had it down to about 15 or 20 minutes. So in 1 hour, the same time it took some of my friends to review about 4% of their notes, I could go over all the information 4 whole times. Think about how much time this will save you. Instead of reviewing non-stop for an hour, I stuck my mega map on my bedroom wall and reviewed for about 15 minutes before I went to sleep. I did this for a week before my test and wound up reviewing that half a year of chemistry 6 times. I got an A on the test and one of the highest scores on the midterm.
How long will it take me to make a mega mind map?
That depends on when you make it. If you do it all at once, like at the end of a semester, it can take several days. If you want to split up the time, spend about 10 minutes adding to the map at the end of every week, chapter, or section that you're studying. You can even take a couple of minutes each day or two. Whichever way you choose, keep in mind that you're learning as you build up your mega mind map. If you want to make a mega map and all your notes are already in sentences, just underline or highlight the key words, then use this information to make your mega map. Remember, turn keywords into pictures and symbols wherever you can. Now, can you mind map math? Of course you can. Here's a year of calculus on a mega mind map. My book divided calculus into 6 main areas, so these are my 6 main topic branches. Then I kept on adding details to the mega map using definitions, formulas, equations, theorems, graphs, and even sample problems. To study for my final in calculus, I didn't use this. Instead, I used my mega mind map and did some practice problems. Now how about foreign languages? Can you mind map those? Well, here's a year of Spanish from my first year at Harvard on a mega mind map. I have 4 main topics: conjugation, verbs, grammar, and vocabulary. Off conjugation, I have every tense we learned. I broke verbs into AR, IR, ER, and reflexive verbs. To start thinking in Spanish, I used lots of pictures instead of English definitions. You can mind map anything. And when it comes to that killer subject, the one with tons of information, the one you want to ace, a mega mind map is your secret weapon and the perfect way to do it. So what can you do with mind mapping now? You can mind map notes from books and in class. You can map papers, and of course, the secret to your success, you can use the mega mind map for learning mega information, even science, math, and languages. Now here's